Hello, Alejandra. How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss. How are you? I'm fine.
I'm
Thank
I'm
you.
fine. Thanks. All right. That's great. Let's please continue and remember that on a previous class on Monday, we were reviewing about the use of the present perfect with adverbs. And I think we also did the should versus ought to, right?
Yes.
All right. Now we are going to work. We finished with both of the practices, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So we were, oh yes, we were here, will and going to. We were reviewing about the difference with will and going to. We said that will we use to give predictions and going to things that are established or planified or things that we plan, right? With anticipation.
Yes.
Correct. And well, did you work on the practices?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, all right. Well, remember, it is very important that whenever we are going to be using will, we are talking about immediate decisions, decisions that were decided at the moment of speaking. Also predictions without evidence, that means that is your personal opinion. And also to express a future fact, something that we know that is going to happen. And going to, we use it to express prior plans. So plans decided before the moment of speaking with anticipation, and predictions with evidence, and express something that is about to happen. All right. That being said, let's please begin working on the practices. Here, there you go.
Okay.
That's the first one. And let me know if your name is there. If not, we will move on. Or maybe your name is, because I have also another student named Alejandra. So, all right. Were you able to access?
Dice que ya hay una persona con nombre Alejandra, pero creo
Mhm.
que ya hicimos la práctica de Kahoot, Miss.
All
No
right.
recuerdo bien.
Okay, so maybe live, right? Try
Um,
to live with the live one. But the one in Kahoot, yes, I think you did. And then we ran out of time in a previous class, right?
yes.
Or maybe it's my other student. But don't worry. Just work on this second practice on the live.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're finished. Thank you.
I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do on this first practice?
Really bad, 3 of 10.
Okay, well, let's please work on this second one and then we are going to check both of them. Or you want to check this one first?
Yes, better. That's better.
Okay, let's check then. Right. Mhm. All right. Okay, here. In this case, in the first sentence, has a science exam tomorrow. Whenever you have an exam, it's actually considered as something that was previously planned, like, you know, so they tell their students with anticipation, therefore you have to use Richard is going to take.
Okay.
And here, this one, I am very unfit. I, okay, here, I am going to join a gym. Why going to? Because here we have information that says that he is unfit. He doesn't feel, but he is unfit. Therefore, he is going to join the gym. So I am going to join the gym. Here, look at the clouds. This is the evidence, right? And we said that whenever you have evidence, here, predictions with evidence. Look at those black clouds. It is going to rain. And it's the same example because we have here the evidence. And here, I have to put on three, I have to put on 3 kilos. Okay. I am, I am going to do exercise every day. All right. So going to again, why? Because we have here previous information. And here the next one, Kate on Friday. Yes, it's also planned. Is going to. Kate is going to swim. Is going to swimming with David on Friday. And here I didn't pass my exams. Oh, yes. Previous information, ¿no? Aquí tenemos información previa. Because this person didn't pass his exam, so he is going to study very hard for this weekend. Here, George. Yes, you cannot put be going to. No, be refers to the verb to be. So is are. Yes, join is going to, right? Is George is. I haven't seen Holly for a long time. I promise. Again, ¿no? Y aquí nuevamente, ¿no? Tienes que utilizar el verbo to be. Verb to be. I promise I am going to visit her soon. Robert will travel to Italy with his best friend this summer. This is something planified because he's using time expressions. So Robert is going to travel to Italy with his best friend this summer. So it is very important to look on the information. And something very important, this be is considering the verb to be, amisar. All right,
Okay.
let's please work on the second practice. And well, here it is. There you go. The practice will look the same because it's the like basically the continuation of the first one. All right, it will be
Okay.
blue also, but it's a different one.
I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do?
I don't know. I have 5 of 10.
Okay, you're right. Something very, very important is that you have to read the context of a sentence before whenever you are completing, and you have to understand and you have to decide whether if it was an immediate decision, if you don't have any further information, if it was a prediction without evidence, so it was just a personal opinion, all right, future fact, or it was something that was planned, predictions with evidence, and so on. All right, this is very important whenever you are going to decide in between will and going to. Okay,
Okay.
but don't worry, the exercises on the platform are going to be much more easier than the practice that I gave you. All right, so don't you worry, but remember, please, this is very important to take on count this. And of course, what says in the sentence, you have to understand and see if it was decided. So if it says next week, next month, next year, that's something that was planned. So it's always going to be going to, right?
All right.
Okay, let's please move forward. Well, and this is all for unit number 2. And now we are going to start with unit number 3. Okay. And well, what are you going to be reviewing on vocabulary? Well, you're going to be reviewing about nouns and adjectives. We are going to be reviewing on its difference and well, what is a noun? A noun is what we describe or what we talk about in the sentence. And an adjective is what is going to be describing the noun, right? Adjectives describe nouns. And well, here we have a list of some nouns and some adjectives so you can find the difference, right? So here we have noun, action, adjective, active. Noun, beauty, adjective, can you read please?
Beautiful.
Yes. Beneficiary,
Beneficial.
creation,
Creative.
decision,
Decisive.
difference,
Different.
distraction,
Distracted.
justification,
Justifiable.
yes, protection,
Protective.
reliability,
Reliable.
yes, sadness,
Sad.
significance,
Significant.
strength,
Strong.
success.
Successful.
Very good. So remember, a noun in a sentence is what we talk about, right? In a sentence, we talk about the noun. And the adjective is going to be describing the noun. So from this list, do you have any doubts or questions about the meaning of the words?
Mm, when we say it's strange, I know the significance of the meaning of the strong, but it's strange.
Oh, okay. Strength. Strength means whenever you are like resistance, force, la fuerza, ¿no?
Okay.
Yes, this is the noun, sustantivo. All right. Any other doubt or question?
No, Miss.
All right, very good. So the practices that we are going to work on are going to be words that maybe you haven't seen here, but the objective of the practice is to identify if it's a noun or an adjective. That's the objective of the practice, okay? Work on this practice, please, and let me know when you finish.
Okay, Miss.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do on this first practice?
Uh, First, I got 15, then I repeat the practice for the wrong answers.
Okay. All right. Well, let's please work on this last practice. And remember, the objective is to identify, right? If it's a noun or an adjective, only that. Let me know when you finish. Thank you.
I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do?
I finish
All right. And how did you do?
10 of 10.
Oh, that's amazing. That's perfect. Okay. Very good. So remember, in this unit, you're going to be reviewing this on vocabulary. Let's please move forward to grammar. Well, you will be reviewing the use of the present perfect tense and the past simple. basically a versus. We have been seeing the use of the present perfect tense. We know that we have to use the auxiliary have or has, depending on the subject. And we also know that for the past simple, we have to use the verbs in the simple past tense. And for the present perfect, verbs in the past participle. So what is the difference between these two? Well, let's see. We are going to be using the past simple tense to talk about finished time. For example, we lived in Japan in from 1995 to 1998. So this finished, right? Because now it's 2021, so action finished. Also to talk about a definite time. For example, I saw the Eiffel Tower in 2007. So you saw the Eiffel Tower in that year, and that's an past action. Also to describe a series of finished actions like he read a book or he read the book and then he watched the movie. So finished actions. Also to talk about repeated actions like he went to the cinema every weekend last year. And we are going to be using the present perfect tense to talk about unfinished time like I have worked as a teacher since 2011. Here we are only mentioning the year in which this person started working as a teacher, but we don't know when this person is going to finish. And here, indefinite time. Here it was the definite time, here is indefinite time. Why? I will say I have seen the Eiffel Tower. When? We don't know. Indefinite time. And this is something that we have seen in the other unit also. Also to express experience. Have you seen this movie? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. And to show result. She has already watched this movie 3 times. And this is the specific use for the simple past tense and the present perfect tense. Just remember, tense of verbs is going to be changing. Simple past, verbs in the past simple tense. Present perfect, verbs in the past participle. And well, this is it. Doubts or questions about this?
Not for now, Miss.
All right, very good. Let's please work on these two practices. There you go. This is the first one. Let me know when you finish, please.
Finish me.
Great. And how did you do on this first practice?
First I got 9 of 21, and then I repeat the practice.
Mm-hmm. All right. There you go. This is the second practice, okay?
Okay.
Let me know when you finish, please. Thank you.
I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do?
5 of 10 again.
All right. Again, it is very important to identify, right? The difference here. Finish time, definite time, series of finished actions, repeated actions, unfinished time, indefinite time, experience, and result. All right. So please remember this grammar part.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. And we are going to continue. Oops. Okay. Let's please work on the survey. And this will be all for today. And we will continue on Friday. All right. I will be opening the quiz for this unit as well as the assignments from unit number 3, because I think we will finish on Friday. All right. So you can work on them through the weekend also. All right. Well, thank you very much and see you on Friday. Alejandra.
See you on Friday, Miss. Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye. You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Debías poner esto aquí.